Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Ajax, our Youth Academy Challenge. Huge game for us today in Amsterdam as we take on PSV Eindhoven, who are struggling down in 9th place. So a bit of encouragement for us, how poorly they're playing and the fact we're at home. But it will be a tough game nonetheless. Feyenoord coming from behind there, they were 1-0 down, ended up winning 3-2 away at Utrecht. Bit disappointing there that they conceded 2 goals and still ended up winning, but hey oh. 7 points behind them, of course. We need to win this game against PSV, bring that back down to 4. 3 behind Heerenveen, which will become obviously level on points if we manage to beat PSV. So they're missing quite a few players. They're missing Ramselaar, Steven Bergwijn, Albert Gudmundsson, Luc de Jong as well. We're not missing anybody, thankfully. Savastano will be coming in for Dykes. Ziyech is out for Karl Eiting, who will come in. Donny van de Beek, will push forward. Anyone else we want to bring in? Not particularly. Maybe Justin Kluivert. I don't know. What do we think about Karl Eiting? His potential is not that high. Kellenkamp has far higher potential and is only 17. Do you know what? I'm going to take out Karl Eiting for Justin Kluivert. I'm going to play Kluivert in behind Sierhuis and I'll play Van de Beek further back. So we'll go with that. We're going with Roygrok, backboard, Veltman, Delight, Savastano, Kellenkamp, Van de Beek, Nunnally, Kluivert, Dekker and Sierhuis. That's going to be our lineup here to take on PSV Eindhoven. PSV, wow. PSV have Lozano, I forgot about that. Okay, let's see what we can do. I expect to see much better performances today. Last time out, of course, we lost against Hoffenheim over in Germany. We weren't particularly good in that game, but we didn't expect to get anything from it anyway. Van Ginkel playing it forward to Locadia, who of course plays for Brighton now, but I believe we started this save before that move went through. Ritzmaier playing it in, but bored away off the line. Can Kluivert pick it up? He can indeed. Can anyone get forward to support him? No, Kluivert now staying wide with the ball. The defenders don't come to close him down. They're trying to get set in position. Kluivert hits the byline, holds it up, cuts in, cuts it back. That's a shocking pass. Savastano to backboard. What a terrible pass by Kluivert. Kellenkamp, Nunnally, Kluivert. Here we go. Backboard whipping it in. Dekker arrives. Oh, has he missed? It's an absolute sitter from Gino Dekker. It should be 1-0 Ajax. Should be a better cross in the first instant by Kluivert, but then it is put on a plate for Gino Dekker and he's missed. An absolute sitter. Just Savastano now. We try and create another one. Kluivert now, who's been everywhere today. Kellenkamp switches the play. It's a good ball. Backboard can play it forward for Nunnally. Gets there ahead of the defender. Stands it up. Schwab away though. Ritzmaier can play it forward to Lozano. Plays it down line. Easy for Veltman to cut that out. Backboard now. Oh, cheeky flick to Van de Beek. Kellenkamp. Van de Beek again. Delight. Out wide left. Nope. Van de Beek. He has to play it out wide left. Dekker now. Looking for Savastano to run. Oh, Arias nicks it. Pereiro now can look in behind for Locadia. It's a good ball. We'll nick it from him, Veltman. Nah, it's Pereiro now. I suspect this will be a PSV chance. It's for Lozano. It's a great ball. Lozano cuts in, backboard, shoots. Thankfully, bends it wide of the post. We had so many chances there, though, to actually get forward ourselves. And we've given the ball away again and again. PSV look knackered. They're there for the taking. Van de Beek whips it. Headed down. Cleared away. Savastano doesn't get it ahead of Lozano now. Lozano forced wide. He shouldn't get anywhere from this. Lozano far too wide to do anything, but Board can take it. Lovely. Well defended. Just didn't let him go anywhere. Didn't fly in or anything. Kluivert to Sierhuis. The two of them can combine here. Sierhuis go a wee bit wider and that loses it. Dekker though, can he play it through the middle? Plays it to Van de Beek. PSV are back now. Backboard. Nunnally, take on your man and whip it. Now it plays it to backboard. He can whip it now. Puts a decent ball in. Dekker with another chance to redeem himself, and Zoet managed to make a sensational save, but Decker, 2 chances he's had on a plate and he's missed them both. I can't really say much positive about that, I'm afraid. Decker now to take the corner. Can he get an assist? Whipped in easily away a Kellenkamp. Just hammer it, son. Sir House hammers it in. What a finish, son. And that is why he's going to be the best Dutch striker of a generation. A beautiful finish. And no more than we deserve. We've been by far the better team so far. Look at their conditioning. My God. They look absolutely exhausted out there. Kellenkamp and Delight look a little bit tired for us, but they've got... I mean, Lozano's at, what, 57% he was at there? Yeah, I'm going to passionately say I'm very happy. They've done very, very well. A Kellenkamp I'm just going to take off for Carl Eiting just now. Let him play as an advanced playmaker. He's more or less just as good as a Kellenkamp in there. Pings it out to Savastano, to Decker. Good play from us today. We've looked a good squad. Good side. Savastano now. I'm excited actually to get to the spring and see what kind of reinforcements we get. But Board looks injured out there at 62%. Yeah, I'm going to bring in Zefoik for him. Deovezio Zefoik can come on. Kenneth Pal on for Ritzmaier on PSV side. We've made their final 2 changes as well now. 25 minutes left. Let's just hold what we have here. Forward for Locadia. Delight away to Kluivert. They seem stretched as well at the back now, PSV. Kluivert to Decker. Savastano makes the run. It goes through the middle. Schwab can get it away only as far as Eiting. Van der Beek looks congested in the middle, so we go wide. Easy ball in. Oh, it's whipped in. Savastano, it's down to Decker. Oh, so it denies him again. How many chances does he need before he scores, man? And now here's Locadia. No. Don't let them sucker us. Locadia's in the box. Squares it. Huge chance. Oh, come on. That is brutal. I don't believe that. It's a horror miss from Decker. His 3rd one of the day. And then PSV right up the other end. Oh, I'm going to see him in a minute. Van de Beek in. Easily away by Pereiro. Van Hinkel now. Do not dare let them win this. Van Hinkel to Rosario, forward it goes. Pal plays it in behind for Locadia. It's a very awkward angle and he's driven it wide, thank God. Right, what can we do about this? There's really nothing we can do about it. I'm going to take Delight off for Orejuela and I'll move Zefoik into the middle. There's nothing I can do about it. I want to see this Malin guy though, Daniel Malin, who did come through the Ajax youth ranks. He just looks bang average. And he's managed to score his first senior goal against us. Right, we've got 10 minutes to go. It's overload time. We have to go for it. We deserve the 3 points today. We need the 3 points. This would leave us 6 adrift of Feyenoord. Oh, we're down to 10 men. We're just going to have to try it anyway with 10 men. Arias is off injured for them at the same time as Decker. 6 added minutes. Oh, God. Brenet playing it, or Brenny forward. Van Hinkel, Pereiro now. Come on, get stuck into them. Pereiro reverses it for Locadia. There's a chance to play somebody in. Kluivert with a tackle. Go on, son. Orejuela to Nunnally. Can we nick this? Nunnally races past his man. Oof. Hurdles a 2-footer. Switches it to Kluivert. Great ball. Sir House now. He loses it to Rosario. Brenet plays it forward. Veltman will pick her up. It's a messy game now. Come on, Veltman. Let's push them. Zefoik plays it forward. Orejuela. Nunnally. Eiting. Orejuela needs to push forward. It's a great ball by Carl Eiting. Sir House in to win the game. Oh, it's over. I can't believe we're only going to draw this. We have hammered them. Van de Beek in. Eiting can't win the header. Back to Van de Beek. 5 seconds left. Poor touch. Van Hinkel can clear. It's over. 1-1. I don't believe it. I do not believe that. Aggressively disappointing. We're going through them for that. Gino Decker, man. Horror show for him. 3 golden chances, misses all of them, and now he's out for 4 to 5 weeks. Games don't get much worse than that for players. And now we're away to Twente in the cup. We need to win. We need to go through in the cup. The cup is really our lifeline to avoid getting fired, frankly. Yeah, we need to work on attacking movement for the Twente game. Actually, in training, we just need to overall work on attacking movement. We're not going to defend very well. We're too young, inexperienced to defend properly. We need to just get out there and attack teams. Accept that we're going to concede goals and hope that our raw talent can carry us forward at the other end of the park. Because, as I say, we're not going to do the business keeping teams out at the back. And we're going to miss chance after chance. Clearly, if Gino Decker's game there's anything to go by, we just need to keep flooding forward and create as much as we can. Come on, VVV Venlo, put out Feyenoord. Alkmaar beats Volley in the league. Oh my, VVV Venlo beat Feyenoord in the cup. Vitesse are through after beating Os. We now need to beat Twente. We have a chance in that cup with Feyenoord out now. Anybody else? Nobody else really that big in the cup. Vitesse probably the biggest challengers in the cup if we don't get Twente, actually probably one of the biggest challengers in the cup as well. Den Haag are through, Fortuna Sittard are through, putting out Utrecht, Roda are out to Cambuur. It's a chance to lift a trophy, this Dutch Cup. Decker is out. We will bring in Karl Eiting in a bit of a strange switcheroo here. Kluivert can go left. Excuse me, as an attacking winger. Eiting can drop back. Van de Beek can go forward. Decker and Zeefuik are off the bench. It's fine, we'll just bring 2 of those randoms onto it. And onto the match we go. It's not an easy game, this game. Twente away from home. They're a decent side. Just need to hope the boys have got their shooting boots on today. They're actually playing with a defender who's carrying a knock. It might help us. Savastano, Kellenkamp, Van de Beek. The ball into Nunnally is on. He shoots too early, but he should take a touch there, hit the byline, cut it back, and Searhouse would bury it. But a decent start. In the opening 10 minutes, we've created the only chance. Searhouse now, out wide, that's a shocking pass aside. He easily cuts that out and plays it in. Oosterwijk, it's a perfect pass. It's a great save by the young goalkeeper. Excellent stuff, one-on-one there from Roy Grok. Fernandez's corner, just get rid of this and get the opening 10 minutes out of the way. It's headed and it's the keeper again. Well done, young man. That's not even going to be the end of the highlight, is it? No, it's gone long. Van de Beek nods it down. Vanken nicks it back though. Terravest, Feschker forward. Headed on. Aside now. Out wide. Oosterwijk plays it through. Van Kan. Roy Grok again. What a save that is. We're coming under assault now, it appears, by Twente as we've just went over the 10.5 minute mark. But great goalkeeping today for the young man thus far. Fernandez floats it in now, headed away well by Eiting. Delight chasing it down, he will get there before the 20 man. And he'll just knock it long for Van de Beek, who won't get it. But we had made a good start until this flurry by Twente just now. Brondeel, Fesker now knocking it long. They keep going long. Kellenkamp finds Nunnally cutting it out, looks for Searhouse, he's got the legs. Go on, whip it. Searhouse stands it up. Van de Beek can't win the header. Fernandez will get this and Twente will come on the counter. Over the top, should be defended by Veltman. It is, but only as far as another 20 man. Back to Veltman. It's a bit scrappy. Van de Beek, Nunnally's on the move. Searhouse picking it up. Veltman, Delight. Good play. Good play, I like this. Into a Kellenkamp. Go on, son. Out wide. Take that. Oh, Kluivert in ahead of his man. Beats one, beats two, goes wide to the byline, stands it up. Nunnally, huge chance. Scores! Lovely header, back across the goalkeeper. And that's bloody what Gino Decker should have done about 3 times against PSV. He's left the keeper with no chance there. Brondeel is picking it out the back of his net, and it's 1-0 to Ajax. Veltman cutting the ball out again. Roygrok knocking it long. Carl Eiting picks it up now. Go on, we're running at the back line again. Van de Beek now. Sir House is in. Plays it through. Nice touch. Sets himself for a shot. Oh, he's blazed it. Got to score that. There's a perfect ball through to him. A nice touch as well. Took a second to set himself and then he's blasted it over. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far though. Just a bit worried it might end up like the PSV game. We're playing pretty well. We're doing ourselves justice and then they're going to nick it. Brondeel kicks it long. Van de Beek cuts her out. Sir House now. They're very far forward with our midfield. Twente. We seem to be getting right into them. Kluivert in. Van de Beek. Nunnally. There's hundreds of us in there. Stands it up. Sir House takes it down. We just couldn't get it to drop for anybody. There was about 4 options in there. Savastano flings it back in. Van de Beek. Oh, how does he miss? How does he miss? It's a free hit from about 4 yards and the keeper's caught it. Knocks it long now as well. Veltman beaten in the air. Jensen for Aside. Backboard is not going to beat Aside to this. Aside beats him. Crosses. It's an easy finish. Sweeps it in. This is exactly what happened in the PSV game. We miss an absolute sitter and they knock it long and go score. Right, we need to demand more. We're playing okay, but we've just given them a sloppy chance. They're going to get this back as well. Thesker nods it on. Picked up though. Thesker wins it again. We've been too sloppy and wasteful on the ball. That's a great pass. Oosterwijk out wide to Fernandez. He's got a cross on here. Stands it up. Van Kant down Oosterwijk and it's in. And it's 2-1 Twente just before half time. You struggle to say they don't deserve it, to be fair. They've created more than we have. Double the amount of shots on target as we have. They've got 6, we've only got 3. And their defenders have looked a lot more solid. Close him down, man. Look, he's got nowhere to go with this. Has to knock it long. It's a very dodgy one. Eiting in. Sir House loses it. How do they get out of that predicament? They're just taking the piss now. Jensen over the top. Aside has got backboard beaten. All ends up. Aside squares it. Fernandez. It's a good save by the keeper, but he should blast that into the roof of the net there. We're lucky it's 2-1. My honest assessment of the game, we're lucky it's 2-1. We need to get through them here aggressive. Expect much better. We cannot go out this cup. But board is coming off for Orejuela just because he's booked. And there's nothing else I can do, sadly. You tell them to push forward. We just need to hope we create something. They look a good team, man. They honestly do. We don't, clearly. We've created nothing in this second half whatsoever. We've been stuck on 9 shots forever, it seems. It's overload time. We might be 3-1 down by the time we get there. Aside. Back the way, Cuevas, forward, come on. Oh, come on, how can you let him bring the ball down? Orejuela now, Van de Beek flicks a nice pass. Carl Eiting, it's a poor ball from him though. Terravest, Warnock, Fernandez, Van Can, Terravest. He's looked amazing today, man. Oh, apart from that ball, Kellenkamp, Delight. Back to the keeper. He has to go long, man. Roygrok does. Sir House manages to nod it down. Nunnally now. Run it, somebody, come on. for Van der Beek. Picks it up, playing Sirhouse. Finish this, son. Sirhouse, there you go. Now let's cancel these changes. Let's praise them. Praise be. Sirhouse scores his 10th of the season. It's a great finish. Van der Beek doing all the work again. It was a decent ball by Nunnally as well. Can we press on and win this now? Orihuela to Van der Beek. Loses it to Thesker, who's looked good today as well, it must be said. Knocks it long. Delight, though, looks alive. Plays it forward. Sirhouse is nowhere near that. Over the top. Veltman should prevail easily. Back to the keeper. Just kick it, son. Camp nods it down. He must be fairly tall. He's won a lot of his headers. Van de Beek, Sirhouse. It's a great ball. Nunnally got Kluivert arriving. Back stick. Stands it up. Kluivert arrives. Hits the post. Then scores. Okay. This is interesting. Let's tell the boys to concentrate. We just need to get to the end of the game here and manage to win this one. We're 3-2 up. What a comeback it's actually been from them. I think we'll make... Oh, we're going to have to make one change at the very least. Nunnally's going to come off for Ziyech, I suppose, just because he's injured. And we'll bring off Camp for Frenkie de Jong, just because he's on the verge of being injured. And we're just going to go to contain for the last couple of minutes here. Tighten up. And let's get through. Come on, what a result this would be. Some turnaround, man. 20 seconds left. Come on, just defend. Get in there, Savastano. Back to the keeper. Yes. Right, waste time, son. Right, boot it. Just boot it. There you go. It's got to be over now. Less than 10 seconds and we have the ball with Sirhouse. Ziyech. Orihuela. Blow the whistle, ref. Go on! What a result that is. Passionate. What a comeback. Superb effort. You should all be proud. What a game. That's almost worth screwing it up against PSV Eindhoven. Oosterwijk manages to be the man of the match in that game, which is interesting. Nunnally's injured 1 to 2 days. That's fine. He'll come back. Delight's a bit tired, but sorry, son, you're going to have to keep playing. What did the board think of us? They're pleased actually with our management. Why is that? Confidence, club philosophies perhaps. They're pleased with how we're performing and keeping with the club philosophies. Let's see. They're delighted with how we've done managing club issues. Alright. Attacking football, 80%. Develop club players using the youth system, 50%. We've not had enough people for long enough. Wage budget, they're delighted with. Competition performance, I'm saying they're going to be slightly disappointed. They're pleased we've met the expectation of the Champions League, which gives us 50%. The Dutch Cup, they expect the final, so they're currently sitting at, what, 50%, 55%. The Eredivisie, they're at 51%. They want us to win it. They're satisfied we have a chance playing in the Europa League. And they expect us to improve and end up playing in the Champions League. So they're kind of saying that they don't actually think we're going to win the title now, but they're still happy enough. And thank God we get through in the cup. Now let's do our cup draw before we call this an episode, shall we? Come on. Wait, is that another... Is that Heerenveen still in the cup? That sucks if it is. It is. Heerenveen are still in the cup and PSV Eindhoven. Alright, there's a lot more difficult teams in the cup left than I thought there was. Nonetheless, let's do our draw. Let's just get a home draw, please. Home draw against anyone, really. Cambuur will play Heerenveen. Alright, it's an away tie for them. I'd expect them to win, but you never know. Cambuur might have a chance at home. Fortuna Sittard will be at home against VVV Venlo, which leaves us with Vitesse, PSV or Den Haag. Please give me Den Haag. Vitesse are at home to Ajax. That's probably the worst draw we could have hoped for. Oh well, we're just going to have to go there and slap them around, aren't we? What happened when we faced them? Where are they, Vitesse? We've played them already, haven't we? Yeah, we beat them 4-2 at home. Yeah, I'm fairly confident of a good result there. So this is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Disappointment against PSV. The amount of times Gino Decker missed. But confidence can be taken from the performance. Although it has to be 2 drop points. Against Twente in the cup, we did so well to come back in that one. I was fuming when we were 2-1 down. I thought we were just going to get dumped out. But we came back 3-2. I've got to take my hat off to the lads there. We did so well. As I say, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, please drop down below and leave a like on the video. Next time when we come back, we're going to be playing AZ Alkmaar away from home, and then at Excelsior at home in the league. We've got a good run of games now coming up in the league. In fact, let's play all 3 games. We'll play AZ Alkmaar, Excelsior and Willem in the league, and then obviously we'll have Feyenoord on the 21st, so it's a massive gap to that before we play Feyenoord and Vitesse. So we'll play all 3 games actually in the next episode. As I say, hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. To follow the development of the young lads, you can subscribe to the channel, which I'd be very, very grateful for. And mostly I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for the games against Alkmaar and Excelsior.